Hey, what up, guys? I want to do a quick little update video of stuff I've acquired this past month, uh, just to show it off, I guess. So I'll start it off with this documentary called Scary Stories, based on the book series. And I was a fan of the book series back in the day, and yeah, I wanted to check out the documentary. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll have a review for it up definitely before the new Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark comes out in theaters. And this one, I wanted to kind of beef up my slasher collection, and this is one I was really interested in. And I was going to pick up the Vinegar Syndrome version, but I ended up going with the 88 Films version because I found it on eBay pretty cheap with the slipcover and everything. That's Mountaintop Motel Massacre, and I like this cover a lot better than the two covers Vinegar Syndrome had for it. So I am excited to check this one out. I did hear that it's not that good, but I'm still excited to see it nonetheless. And this one picked up from the Criterion sale. Never had it, and that was Scanners. Like I had the old DVD, but I never had this Blu-ray of it, and I haven't seen it in a long time, so I'm excited to check this out again on this Blu-ray. And since I got that, I decided to pick up Scanners 2 and 3. I hadn't seen the Part 2 in a long time. I'd never seen Part 3, so I'm excited to dip into this double feature here again. And I never picked this up because it stayed high in price. Like every time I'd see it, it's been in my Amazon cart forever, and I just decided to pull the trigger on it before it went out of print because it's one of their earlier releases, and that's Body Bags by Scream Factory. And I remember I saw this on YouTube, and I really dug it. And I never really wanted to pay 20-25 for it. I always hoped it would go down to like 15, but it just never happened. So I just decided to pick it up. I think I got on eBay like for ship for 20. And this one I want to rewatch all the Hannibal movies, so had to pick up Red Dragon on Blu-ray. I don't really remember much about it. I know, I've read the book Red Dragon. I like Manhunter a little better, but I do want to see this one again just to kind of complete that collection. And speaking of Manhunter, I never had the Blu-ray, so I decided to pick up the Scream Factory edition of it. I wanted to see it in the best possible quality. It has I think two cuts of the film. Yeah, one's the theatrical version and one's the director's cut. So I'm excited to see the director's cut. And it has brand new interviews and audio commentaries and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to check this Blu-ray out. This was one of the ones I needed the most. So I'm glad Grindhouse is able to hook that up. And this one's from Vinegar Syndrome that I know nothing about. I think Trauma released this originally. I don't. Yeah, Trauma's logo's on the back of this, and that's Dead Dudes in the House, otherwise known as House on Tombstone Hill. And I'm excited to check this out. The name sounds fun. I dig the cover. And I'm just expecting kind of a goofy slasher. So we'll see how that is. I'll have reviews up for these all real soon. And this next one's from Massacre Video. I heard this one's not good, but I still have to see it. And that's called Spine. I know it's a VHS, pretty rare VHS back in the day, and I heard there's not a whole lot of gore, but like I said, I still got to see it. And I think this was made by like a porn company back in the day. So I'm just expecting just a sleazy looking movie. So we'll see how that is. I try to collect the Massacre Video VHS movies. And this one, I really wanted to pick this up because it's a hidden gem in my opinion. That's Valentine, put out by Scream Factory. I really dig that new cover art and stuff. And I have had the DVD. I got it at like a pawn shop for like $1 years and years ago. But I wanted to support this Blu-ray release. It has new 2K scan, a brand new audio commentary, new interviews. So there's a lot of new features on this. And I'm excited to check this one out again. I think the mask in that one is amazing. And this one I had to pick up just because I had rented this on VHS way back, and I barely remember anything about it. So I decided to pick it up. That's Alice, Sweet Alice. I know there was a lot of not problems, but a lot of weird things when this got released on Blu-ray from Arrow. Like it got pulled, and then all of a sudden, like a week later, it was okay to go. And I wasn't expecting it to come with a slipcover though, so that's kind of a cool little bonus. I wasn't expecting that at all, but it's loaded. Really dig the cover art, so yeah, I'm really excited to check that one out again. And this one, Just Before Dawn, I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen this movie. I heard this is a brand new transfer, I'm pretty sure. But this is also notable because this is the original uncut version, but it has an extended cut, which is distributed overseas. And it's like 15 minutes longer, I think. Yeah, like 10, 15 minutes longer. But I've heard nothing but good things about this movie, so I'm excited to check that one out. And this one, I'm a big Joe Spinell fan, especially in Maniacs, the only horror film I've seen him in. But it was enough for me to really want this movie, The Undertaker, um, put out by Vinegar Syndrome also. I'm really excited to check this one out. And I'm glad it has an audio commentary because I was hoping this would. So yeah, stoked to check that one out. And lastly, decided to get Madman, put out by Vinegar Syndrome. And I'm glad this has two commentary tracks. And I didn't even know this when I ordered it, but it makes me more stoked. Is it has a commentary track by The Hysteria Lives, or The Hysteria Continues. And I really dug their commentary track on Don't Go in the Woods Alone. And there was something else I got they did a commentary track for. But anyways, guys, peace.